From minus 10 degrees to 110 degrees, it's Sonic Unleashed, episode 18. In the last part, we defeated the boss of Holoska, and in this part, we head back to Spagonia to see what we gotta do next. Let's continue our Let's Play, shall we? Let's head to Pickles' lab. Ah, Sonic, once again, your timing is good. But of course, after some consideration, I've decided to move the— What?! We aren't going to be going to Spagonia. We're going to be going to Shamar. Ooh. Alright, the Gaia manuscript contain a rich record of Shamar. A direct investigation of this historical town should reveal even more. Our base of operations must now shift from Spagonia to Shamar. Sonic, please go on to Shamar ahead of us. We will follow you as soon as preparations are complete. Good luck.
All systems are green. Dark Gaia activation is confirmed on all 7 continents. Electromagnetic homing signals are locked on. All units converging on point 0.
Yes, perfect! Gathering Dark Gaia's pieces is such a pain. I'll have them come to me instead! A brilliant shift in perspective. An idea worthy of Dr. Eggman. Super genius!
Your skill at self-aggrandizement is unparalleled.
Silence! Activate the Dark Gaia fusion furnace. And while you're at it, get those energy conversion circuits warmed up.
Understood. Commencing Project Dark Gaia. Requesting final clearance.
Granted. Ha! Finally, my ambitions will be achieved!
Looks like progress is being made both ways. Both good and evil are making steady progress. Shamar is now available, which I believe this is the point in the game where we enter the second half. The levels are going to get much more difficult as for the night stages. There will not be 3 anymore, there's going to be a total of 4. So be on your toes about that. Let's head to Shamar. So, this is Shamar, huh? Whew, it's hot. Yeah. How do you think I feel? I just came back from Holoska. Now, where could the professor's new laboratory be? He didn't even give us directions? The first thing to do is see what the locals know. Ah, great. Let's check outside the palace. Why not? Whew, I think I'm gonna melt. Huh? Me? I'm Layla, an exchange student. Well, I've never heard that name before. Anyway, I'm studying at Shamar University. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're looking for the laboratory? Well, I just saw Professor Pickles' assistant over there that way. If you ask him, I'm sure he'll tell you. Alright, thanks. Now heading over to the merchant's home. Ah, Sonic! Welcome to Shamar. Whew! Moving the laboratory was quite an ordeal. I'm glad that it's over with. Trust me, I go through a lot of moving myself. Anyway, the professor is waiting for you, so you better hurry along to see him. Alright, let's head for Pickles' new lab. So, this is the professor's new lab, is it? Let's go in. Ah, Sonic, what took you— You didn't give us directions! Very important research, as you know. I had to select a lab that wasn't— And you didn't give us directions! I must relay what I have discovered in my analysis of the Gaia manuscripts. Just as I suspected, there is a Temple of Gaia somewhere here in Shamar as well. Unfortunately, I am unable to pinpoint its— Oh, fabulous! But surely some of the townspeople will be able to help in that regard. And if I discover anything, I will let you know as soon as I can. Now make haste, Sonic. I was worried about you, Sonic, so I came to help the professor. I want to do something to help. Yeah, just keep doing what you've been doing. Let's try outside the palace again. Worked the first time. So you found the professor, did you? I was waiting for you guys to come back. Huh? Here, take this tablet and get the Chaos Emeralds to the temple as soon as you can. What's an exchange doing with a tablet, you ask? We're talking about the planet breaking apart here. Many strange forces are at work. Ah. Well. Looks like we got our sun tablets. And that's all that matters. Let's head for the sacred shrine. Shamar, 5th Temple, Gaia Gate. Alright, let's go. No! Stupid death perception! You suck in this temple! Let's just go to the day stage. Let's do it. Why was I placed right in front of there? It's like the game's trying to make me look stupid or something. I do that well enough. Anyway. Rule number 1. Make sure your recorder's on before you start talking. Alright, Shamar, day stage. Head for the goal. In this stage, we'll find illustration 644 and document number 5. Let's get started. And... boost. Now, usually in my commentaries, I talk about mindless stuff like, oh, hit this to get an item, or just hit this, or stomp, or whatever. But there's actually something I want to talk about. It involves there being something that Sega Team excluded from the PlayStation 2 and Wii versions of this game. The thing I want to talk about is that this part of the game, you'd have the option to go to a continent called Empire City. Empire City is a high-rise metropolis based off the hustling, bustling city of New York, also retaining features from other famous cities in the US, such as the fountain in the middle of the hub that bears a resemblance to the Buckingham Fountain in Chicago. Endless highways, mile-high skyscrapers, and urban surroundings characterize Empire City, with bridges similar to the George Washington Bridge and the Verrazano Bridge, as well as tunnels similar to the Lincoln Tunnel, make it a mirror image to the Big Apple. Although, sadly, this stage does not make an appearance in the Wii and PlayStation 2 versions. Right here, you can find an item if you take the high route. Anyway, this does not make an appearance in the Wii or PlayStation 2 versions of the game due to unknown reasons, really. It might have something to do with not having enough production time to make the stage, or probably due to the fact that the hardware cannot handle having another continent. If you were to look at a video of the stage found in the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 version of Sonic Unleashed, or even look at the artwork behind the stage, you'd find that the level would certainly not make it because of how much memory it would take up. Now, don't hit that second one! It has killed me so many times. Seriously, you do not want to hit that one. You want to wait? You're going to want to hit the first one first, and then hit the second one. But, yeah, I got a little off top right there, because I just want to warn you guys about that one thing. But before I continue, the last item is shortly up here, so gonna want to skip this, because you're not gonna need that much speed for this, and stomp to get your item behind here. That was pretty clever of them, but anyway, you'd find that a level like that would certainly not make it in because of the memory it would take up on a simple Wii or PlayStation 2 disc. It's a sad fact that they had to scrap probably one of the best contents from the game. It's also sad that they couldn't put it in a day stage or a night stage for Missouri either. I didn't really talk about that much while we were in Missouri, but I just wanted to let you guys know about that too.
Sweet.
I also want to remind you guys that the Blue Blur contest is still going and will still keep going, even though the Let's Play is over, because I could probably add annotations. But for those who want to be a part of the Blue Blur contest, all you gotta do is click that video down below, see the rules on how to enter and win. But anyway, now that I've said everything I need to say, and it's actually recording this time, yes! Don't remind me. Let's see. Land a Lightspeed Dash. This is actually the tutorial for the Lightspeed Dash, which we needed like, I don't know how many continents ago. Heck, there was a mission in Spagonia that had us need to use this Lightspeed Dash, so I think it's kind of worthless how this is here. But anyway, mission's clear, and we get our Sun Medal. Nice. Alright, take 1.5 billion. Gather rings at top speed, let's do this. No items found, so let's just get this over with. follow what I do. That's all you have to do, really. Oops. Heading up here. Light speed dash, which they just taught us right now. Wall jump. Let's go. Screw you guys. Taking the lower route is actually better in my opinion. Although you kind of want to hit that. You're gonna want to try and get that actually. Thank you. And finally, the mission has been cleared. There's our moon medal. Shall we continue? Yes, we shall. Alright, this one's a little strange. Don't break anything along the way. Why not? Let's do this. Alright. I only suggest boosting at the very beginning. But that's just my opinion. Alright. Taking the way we did it back at the actual stage. Take it nice and slow right here. No rush. Avoid these guys. I don't think actually killing the enemies will hurt them. No. Great. Call me a liar. I actually used the boost. More than once. Well, definitely at this point I wouldn't advise that. Taking it nice and slow, and now I remember we boost even more right here. Just because we can. I don't recommend you do it that often unless you're really experienced with this, and I got it pretty close right there. But the mission is complete, which means we get another moon medal. Alright. Looks like we got another Gatherings at top speed. I believe in this one we'll find Soundtrack 8. Let's get started. This is pretty different. Also like Spagonia. Wait, Spagonia, no. This is a lot like Chunnan where they had a lot of unused material. But while I was talking, we finished the mission. That's how quick it can be if you take the higher route anyway. And we got a moon medal. And there is Soundtrack 8. And we got a tablet fragment. Nice. You know, Sonic, with all this traveling around, I think I'm starting to remember something. I get the feeling I have some kind of really important job to do. Really. I don't really know what makes me think that, though. In any case, we better go check in with the professor. Let's go back to the lab, and it won't be in Spagonia! Ha ha! Finally, that tradition will end! Ah, Sonic, splendid timing. It always is. What are you talking about? Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Recent research findings. According to my analysis, there's a Temple of Gaia somewhere in Adabet. Alright. I wasn't able to discern the door's location. You'll have to find that yourself. It's nearly nightfall here in Shamar. I suspect the dark mist may reveal more clues. Time is of the essence, Sonic. Hey, Sonic, you and Chip are rolling along like a well-oiled machine. Yes, we are. Now, at this point, we could either go to Adabat, or we could stay in Shamar and fend off the night creatures in the night stages. I don't remember if you can go to Adabat and it'll be day, but I honestly just want to take care of a night stage before we go to our last main day stage. So, next time on Sonic Unleashed, we will be heading to Shamar at night. See you guys then.